I don't do well with attention.
Hey skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates, and I'm here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center today to talk to you about one of my most favorite skaters. Today's video is brought to you by Pigeon Roller Skates. If you need anything from boots to plates to wheels to accessories, you can get them all at pigeonskate.com. I will put the link down below, plus a discount code DIRTY with a big old $sign will get you some money off. All right, skaters, so I am so excited to have you meet my friend who's been skating with me for, God, I don't know. You know how something seems like a long time, but it might be a short time, but it just feels good? I just can't wait for you to meet this skater today, okay? So grab your friends and let's have some fun.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, you guys.
Look who pulled me in.
How's it going? This is my friend Shawn, and I know Shawn has a last name, but you know what I think his last name is? The Barber.
Shh. You're not supposed to tell everybody that.
Why not?
Because they're going to ask me to cut their hair.
Oh, what? Okay, so everyone at the rink, like, I feel like that you probably know some people like this, where you only know their first name and then it's whatever they do, or
pretty much
something. So everyone's got like that.
You have a tag name?
Yeah. So you've been Shawn the Barber for me for how many years now?
3.
3 years.
3 years of practicing with her.
Right? Come here. Okay, so let's talk about skating and whatnot.
Let's talk about it and whatnot.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So you've been skating officially for 4 years. And what brought you to skating?
I was bored. I was told about this place to come on a Thursday. I came. I saw everyone skating. I watched carefully. And then you approached me and asked me, why am I not skating?
Yeah.
You caught me off guard. I said, because I don't know how to skate. And then you said, interesting, you'll come back to me. And within 7 minutes, you came back asking me if I was able to get a class together on a Monday, would you be able to come? I said, sure, I'll show up. Sure enough, 3 years later, including the pandemic, 4 years later, I'm here.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Shawn's just hanging out in the lobby with the skates on, not getting on the floor, and I cannot have that, seriously. When I see everyone having a good time and I see one person and I could feel that like that person wants to get on the floor, then I have to just be brazen and be like, why are you not skating?
It was an eyesore to her. She doesn't like people sitting around, wallflowers. She doesn't like wallflowers.
So we're just in the idea of creating an adult learn to skate night.
Correct.
So my uncle was like, you can have the adults learn with the kids on Saturdays. And I was like, they don't want to learn with kids. They need their own night. Adults need their own night. Leave kids at home. Don't have kids here. Come here and learn how to skate. So when I approached Shawn about it, because this really had never been done. And I was thinking, like, would people be open to having an adult class at night? And it was funny, because remember when we first did it, there was like 6 people showed up, I think, the first night. And I made everyone line up like class style. Like, I'm going to teach you. And
you had the cones out?
Yeah. And then it got bigger. It went from like 6 people to like 10. Then it was like 20, 25. And when it got bigger, I think the funniest thing about when it got bigger is I was still trying to line people up. But here's what would happen. I could line people up and tell them what to do. And then one person in the back would be like, I'm out.
Just drift off.
I don't think we can have an actual like formal class. I think we just need to let people skate around, and then if they want to come to the middle and learn, then they can come to the middle, right?
Due to them being slightly intimidated. Yeah.
Or just like, I think there's the other thing about when you're at work all day and you're, you know, maybe you have a boss, you're being told what to do. You don't necessarily want to come here and listen to someone else tell you what to do.
No, you don't. You're
like,
right.
Nah, I just want to roll around and learn how to skate, lady. Why you being all formal?
Yeah.
So this class, it started with 6 people, went 10, 20, 25, and then when we closed, St. Patty's Day last year, I think we closed the day before. We had how many? Like 200, 250 people at that. And now it's so crazy, you guys, because when we first started skating together, we had Adult Learn to Skate. We had no staff. It was just me, open the door.
That's right.
Shawn showed up, this guy Joe, Mac showed up, a couple of other people. And then when it got busy, did everyone end up working here?
Yeah, but you know, we didn't have a uniform.
Right.
We acted like we had a uniform.
Right, and I'd be like, he walked through the door, I'd be like, thank God. Dude, we have 50 people here. You want a DJ? Or the next week it'd be like, you want to pass out rental skates? You want a floor guard?
And somebody take the money.
I Joe behind the counter. Joe's taking money. He doesn't even know
Joe's a
how much it
cashier.
costs. I think he overcharged people.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Just a little.
He was taking tips. It was so crazy.
Through the word of mouth, a lot of people started coming through, and then it looked like a regular night.
Yeah.
And that's what got you scared, because you didn't have enough staff with security.
No, it was cool because then we had a situation where we had beginner skaters coming every single week and had them in the middle, and then on the outside were all of these kind of veteran skaters or skaters like you who had been a beginners and were starting to getting better and better and better. Probably one of the things I like about it the most is that the better skaters are totally willing to help the new people.
Yeah, yeah. See all the strugglers out there? The not-need strugglers. Pigeon-toed strugglers.
Right? I mean, it's healthy. So do people talk to you about skating like at your job? They talk about roller skating to you?
No, it's usually me talking about it.
Oh, really?
Due to the fact that this roller skating is a subculture, it's not out there like you see somebody on the corner skateboarding.
Right.
You don't see that on every corner.
Yep.
You have to go to a place to see it.
Yeah.
You have to go under a roof to see it, which is totally different than skating outdoors.
Yeah.
Indoor skating is a true subculture that's been given to us. So it was a good way to express yourself, just get away from the outside world, come through these doors. Once these doors shut, you forget about everything that goes on outside. You have such a great time in here, and it brought all different generations, because you had, being that it's an adult night, you had, it was what, 18 and over, 21 and over?
Yeah.
So you had that age of 18 and over, which also brought the grandparents in.
Yeah.
Skating.
Yeah.
And the grandparents who are skating don't skate like their grandparents.
Yeah.
They skate like they're teenagers.
Right.
Once they're on wheels,
right.
I've come to learn that, and I said, you know what? When I get older, I want to be able to move like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to have arthritis. I can't move. So it showed me that everybody's in here, and it actually keeps everybody fit.
Yeah.
Everyone in here looked like they had a gym membership when I first walked in here. And I looked out of place, so it had me step myself up and get back in the gym.
He's always looked good. What are you talking about?
Once you get in here, it's like leg day.
That's
the next day, your legs are sore.
Yeah.
You probably can't get out the bed, you know, but it reminds you of where you were the night before.
Yeah, in a good way.
In a great way. You burned a lot of calories with the music and sweated out your whole outfit.
Right.
So if anybody who thought they were coming in here trying to be cute and not sweat, they sweated it out because the music was great.
Though. That's cute, right? When they come in like a costume or something, they come in all dressed up and you're like, oh.
Which you do have a lot of those coming in. A lot of people who like to go with the theme of roller skating.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
It's not a problem.
I don't care. I don't care what you wear. Just come in the door.
Vintage
Get ready to
skaters.
have fun. Yeah.
Who's the blonde hair lady? You know her? How does she know your name? Oh yeah, I skate with her on Mondays. You skate? Yeah, I skate.
So has it been hard for you to not skate as regularly as we were?
Yeah, because my legs are burning right now as we're talking. I'm not accustomed to this anymore like I used to be. I used to be conditioned to this. Not anymore.
You got any goals with your skating now that you're beyond the beginner phase and you could move? Like, tell me about this. The first time that you like could really kill it on a Thursday night, were you like, did you know you had arrived at some point?
Yeah, I knew I arrived at some point when you took me, Joe, and Mac to World on Wheels, and you threw us in a gauntlet.
All right.
That's when I know I arrived.
We went to World on Wheels on opening night, and the gal who's Derby, Danielle Hawkins, she's so amazing. She's like, Dirty, it's opening night, you gotta come, blah, blah, blah. I say, okay, can I bring some friends? She says, yeah. I call up Shawn, and we get these other guys, Joe and Mac, and have them come. On World on Wheels, to get onto the floor, you have to go downhill. It's like a ramp.
I don't even talk about that.
And they were scared to get on the floor. And I was literally like just shoving them out on the floor. And it was insane. And I was like, I can't help you now. Like, let's go, let's go. And they're out there skating. And then trios happened, and I got brave. I was just like, we're skating trios, all four of us.
And I've never skated trios before.
It was hilarious and funny because as we're all grouped together and we're skating trios and we're whipping around, we all think we're gonna die.
Yes, I did.
cannot believe we didn't wipe out, that we didn't fall. But
it was perfect.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
I know. That's where you learn, though, right? Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
With rink skating, I think the most important thing about rink skating is reading. Like I always say, join the party that's already going on the floor. So when you come in the door and you see the vibe that's going on the floor, join that party.
Join that rhythm.
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get people who come in and everyone's grooving on the floor and doing great, and then there's someone just doing laps. And you're like,
where are you going?
Why are you in a hurry? Why do you know we're having this party? Why are you having a different party? So, what do you think about the future for you in roller skating?
The future for me in roller skating?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a great question.
Got any future plans? Got anything you want to learn?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I want to learn a lot more. There's a lot of people on the adult nights, they come out, they enjoy themselves. It looks like second nature to them.
Yep.
That's what I'm going for.
I know, that's right.
Second nature phase.
We talked to my uncle today, who was skating today. And do you think, based on what you saw my uncle, what he can do, that you still have time to improve?
I have plenty of time, because if he said that he's about to turn 90, which I think he's lying, I definitely have plenty of time.
Yeah,
he skates like a teenager.
90, and he skates every day. So I feel like we've got all the time to improve. Listen, I have to thank Shawn from the bottom of my heart, because when I first started Monday night, my uncle was like, this ain't gonna work. You're gonna have like 10 people, it's gonna last 3 weeks. And Shawn showed up on that first night, and then we kind of built it like alongside, you know, with him and my friend Dawn and a couple other key people. Like and he kept bringing me people, right? Mm-hmm. You bring people, you're like, I met this person at the juice shop.
Some of my clients.
Yeah.
From the school, from
people
the colleges.
People would come in and be like, Shawn told me to come here, he works here. I'm like,
yeah, and I was like, how do I work here? I don't work.
I know that guy. He works here on Monday nights, random. But Shawn was such a proponent of my Monday night adult learn to skate, and I'm forever grateful, because he brought me so many good people and just helped to be a friendly person, because a lot of times when you come to the rink and you come in, it's kind of intimidating, right?
Everyone's so timid. They don't want to talk to no one.
Right.
They're church mouses.
Right.
They're scared.
Some people got a hard look on their face.
Yeah.
I'm like, you got to smile if you're going to come in here.
And she breaks that up real quick.
Oh, yeah.
She's good at that.
I'm like, if you're going to come in here.
Yeah, kill that. Wipe it off.
We got to have a good look on
Smile.
your face.
There's energy in here.
Right? Shawn was so great at bringing a good vibe to this place and literally saving my ass so many times. Like,
how?
I don't have a DJ. Go
I don't know nothing about
music.
that.
Please help me.
All I did was press play.
All right. Can you count money? Good. Get in the box office. And if you guys come here when we are back to Adult Learn to Skate, you have to talk to Shawn. Ask him. He'll help you. He'll teach you the ways of the rink. Am I right?
Yeah.
And if you need a haircut.
I can try. If you need a haircut, you can call me up.
Yeah.
I'll take care of
We'll
you.
set you up on the side here.
Right by the video games. I get you faded. You're good.
Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, I was just so happy that Shawn had some free time. You know, you're not busy making people beautiful.
And also, I thank Debbie for allowing us to have this roof to be able to skate. Because a lot of people from LA who I did meet from here, they helped teach me certain things that I didn't know. And they educated me on the history of the skating. So I commend her for allowing this whole situation to happen where I was able to come in here for 3 years straight and have such a good time every single week.
My mission in life is to teach as many people how to skate as possible, and the fact that this rink is still in business, that we're still doing it, we open up the doors, everyone's welcome. It doesn't matter what skill level you're at, everyone's welcome, and we just come together and bond over our love of skating.
You're right.
He's so cute.
Now watch me fall.
I am so glad you guys hung out with us and got to meet my friend, and I wish the best for you and hope to see all of you here at the Fountain Valley Skating Center when we open. All right, so go practice.
Yes.
Right.
Practice makes perfect.